Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, well, welcome. Yeah, we're going to talk about smart money, market makers, or smart money. And no, the smart money, the market makers, they don't use stop losses. Oh, but Grandpa, why don't they use stop losses? And how do you know that? Well, Grandpa knows a lot of stuff. I just don't talk about it because Grandpa doesn't like to talk too much. You know that. Okay, here's the thing. You see Grandpa's mouth moving. That means you know Grandpa's alive. And I'm going to explain to you why, with certainty, that you'll find out why the market makers, the smart money, the ones that are actually making money trading, don't use stop losses, and why Grandpa doesn't use stop losses. And one question, you probably don't know much about me, but why does Grandpa run multiple accounts? Why do I got margin accounts, cash accounts? Why do I do that? And you're going to find that out also today, if I can get at it. One thing that might help you is the real power lies in the newest levels. Old supply and demand zones aren't as likely to cause price reversals as the new ones. And what I'm talking about there, right here in this area, okay, you got 245, 250 down to 230, okay? Uh, 20 $20 range approximately. Okay, it's actually 232 to 252 if you want to know. And that's the supply and demand zone. We're running. You call it sideways, you call it whatever you want, but that's where we're going back and forth to. And but you can line this up to years ago with something, and uh, and that's all fine. But the strongest is in the current area we're in for short term. Okay, where you're going to see a turnaround and so on. Right here, where they took us down to 226.40, uh, I'm telling you, this this wick right here on the bottom of this red candle wiped out a lot of lungs. It just killed them. They were on the bandwagon going up, and you know, it just cleaned them out. A lot of buying went on in here and so on. But why don't the market makers or the smart money, why don't they use stop losses? Well, they don't use stop losses at all, ever. But they promote them. Oh, they got people on YouTube all day long telling you about how to do a proper stop loss and how to go about it and what you should do. And Grandpa believes it's all designed to take our money. So what do the market makers actually do? Uh, they buy long and they buy short positions simultaneously at the same time. And if the market momentum favors the long, the short faces a temporary loss, and once the long reaches its target, the price must retrace back down to the short's point of origin to mitigate the unrealized loss. They don't have to make any money on that short. All they got to do is get back to the point of origin, and they do it all day long, every day. Um, they buy and they sell at the same time. Now, in order for a retailer to do that, you gotta think small. Grandpa thinks small because you're gonna use your margin account to short, and so you can't be overextending yourself, or you're gonna be in their margin money. They don't make it easy for us. I'm not saying trading is not easy. If you want to make money, it's not easy. I've got 14 charts constantly that I'm monitoring, and uh, and I do research and I look at stuff. Grandpa does stuff. He just doesn't look smart. I'm not smart, but I understand if you got somebody that's making money, you want to do what they do. You don't want to do what they're telling you to do because they're the ones that are taking your money. Money, money, money. We want to make money. If you want to make money, pay attention to Grandpa. You know, Grandpa always talks about substance, and we have substance at 280. And I'm going to tell you, when Grandpa tells you that a place of substance is coming in your future, it's coming. I got a track record now of substance happening. And it will happen, but but you're gonna have to wait a long time. The market makers, they making money constantly, and they play the long game with their far out stuff, but they're playing a close up game also constantly. Most of their game is close up, really. You know what Grandpa's monitoring far out. That's small potatoes. Those billions for these guys. Excuse me. So the market makers don't use stop losses, and they buy and sell at the same time. Now, so in order to do that, you have a cash account, and that's the one you're long in. And it's really not that hard. Okay, you're long in your cash account with, say, you got 10 shares. Okay, and you're short in your margin account, and you got your 10 shares. Make sure you got enough money in there to cover your deal. So as it goes up to 252, okay, uh, or it goes to 232, which it's going to do, okay, how everybody's anticipating, they're all on the boat right now thinking we're going up, 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 okay? Uh, Everybody on YouTube that Grandpa listened to after Friday, including Grandpa, is singing the song that we're heading up. They've made every traditionally in December we go up, 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 and Grandpa still believes we're going up, up, up. Okay, but on the same side of the stone, uh, it would not surprise me that if on Monday or Tuesday, you know, uh, we get a bounce up here, and within a day or so they bring us back down, not just to 232, but to maybe 226, 227, just to clean everybody out, and then back up again. And see, the market makers are going to make money. Why? Because we're in the middle right now at 239. We're kind of in the middle area. If you go $10 on either side of 239 like Grandpa is, uh, you're going to make money. Because if it goes down to 232, okay, that's the perfect case scenario because Grandpa's going to bail out of his shorts and take my profit. Okay? At that point in time, this is the perfect scenario now. I'm down in my cash account, but I don't have any margin in that account and I'll just wait. And when it gets up here, I'm going to sell it. Okay? And when I'm up here, I'm going to play the same game again and I'm going to get some shorts and I'm going to sit on them. I'm not in no rush to get them, just enough to mitigate. But I'm not going to buy a stop loss. And that's what Grandpa. That's what the great game that Grandpa plays the best he can. And you know, when you got the guy that's telling you is taking your money, you know, uh, and they don't use stop losses. And if you do a little research, you'll figure out in a heartbeat that they are buying and selling. You can watch them do it all day long. They're buy and sell at the same time. And and they're making money often on not just one of them. The worst case scenario for these guys is that they make money on just one of the trades and get out of the other one even. That's their worst case scenario that they got going. It's very often they make money on both of them. Okay, I'm happy if I make money on one of them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, Zacks, they've had a strong number 5 sell. Zacks is highly rated, and they're probably just wonderful. But for months, since the price was down at 190 and before, and they're still singing the same tune, they have a strong sell on Tesla, number 5. Their strongest. They're singing short Tesla, okay? Get out of Dodge, sell your shares, okay? And the whole time it's gone up $50 from the low here, and the whole time it's gone up. They say sell. Who do you think finances these guys? I don't know. The hype is up right now. The other day it was doom and gloom. And now the hype is up. It's just noise. It's just noise. And it doesn't matter. There's an opportunity every single day in trading. And you can do this. You can make money. Grandpa is no genius. I'm a bloomin' idiot. I'm telling you. But I make money. I know. I enjoy it. It's a challenge. It's work. You gotta have patience. You gotta think a little bit. Think about trading both directions. You'll always be even at the worst case scenario. The trick is to know where your supply and demand, where's your resistance, okay? Your resistance, and expect a little bit past your resistance. But regardless, so down here, perfect case scenario, okay? So Grandpa's short at 239. Okay, $7 don't sound like much, but I'm happy with that. Grandma's gonna buy it 232, so you know it's going there. She always does it right. You know, Grandpa can't figure out why Grandma always gets her fills and just knows what to do. I can't figure it out. But I'm going to talk to you now. I'm going to reiterate this. So Grandpa's short at 239. Okay, I'm going to get out of that short and make my money at 232. I'm long. I'm actually long at 238, 239. But I'm long also. Okay, and either way it goes, I will see 232 again. Okay, I just like it to go to the short one first because it's a margin account, and I don't want to have to take money out of my cash account to keep it alive. And uh, once I've got back up, all I have to do is get from 232 back up to 239. It's all the farther it's got to go. And I'm a winner chicken dinner. At that point, I'm a winner. I don't have to go to 252. Do I believe it's going to go to 252? Absolutely. Okay. But I don't have to go that far. See, okay, well, let's see. Yeah, smart money don't use stop losses. They promote them. You are promoted stop losses all day long. Go for it. Uh, that's all I know about that. Maybe I'll do another live stream and tell you some other stuff Grandpa does. Grandpa's a little crazy, you know. But I'm going to tell you what, Grandpa does well. And I want you to do well. Substance is easy. That's how Murphy wants to go out. That's where we wait, and we're going to be, everybody's a winner if they do substance. Because you buy where the market makers buy and you sell where they sell. You will not lose. It's the only way you'll lose is if you bail and don't have any patience. But if you do what the market makers do, you can make money all the time. And you don't need to do it in big numbers. Just do some, make it affordable for yourself so you don't kill yourself. Don't overextend. The market makers want you to overextend. They're the ones taking your money. Okay. They provide the liquidity for the markets. They're needed. They're wonderful. All this and that. But their whole game is designed to take our money. Hey, all good things are from the Lord. Pay attention. Grandpa knows stuff. See you later. Bye-bye.